Hi, good morning. So, I don't know if I'm going to make a habit of making videos in the morning, but I felt like God was leaving that up to me, whether I wanted to start my day off with a video or not. So, here I am. We will just see where this goes. Kind of just wanted to give you a little tour of my tent. It's a little bit messy still. I'm still kind of figuring out where I want everything to go. But I have a general idea of what I'm doing here, so just keep the vision. Gotta keep the vision. So over here, I've got my sleeping area. I've got 3 pillows, a nice little firm mattress thing to block out any rocks or sticks that are underneath, which, trust me, is a lot. Beyond that, I've got a sleeping bag that I completely unfolded and another blanket on top of that. Honestly, last night, while I didn't sleep great, I'm pretty sure that was just, first night jitters. That didn't cause me to sleep great because this is comfortable AF. So I just, yeah, I was pretty smart in my setup here. I'm really proud of it, if you can't tell. Over here, I'm not sure how long I'll be able to do this for, but I have a little exercise area. So, I have an ab wheel. I recently discovered the ab wheel, recently discovered that I am not good at the ab wheels. So right now I can do about 5 or 6 of these at a time. I'm hoping to get to more than that, but I have 0 goals for myself, 0 expectations. I just want to get better. Beyond that, I have a yoga block. Again, I 0 expectations. I don't even know what I'm doing with this. All I know is that it's supposed to make your stretches deeper and better. So hoping that's what it does. I got this 25-pound weight. I know that this is supposed to be for like barbells and stuff, but I actually do it for sit-ups specifically. So before going into, this fast, I was really into doing like the whole Russian twist thing with a 25-pound weight. So I figured if I'm able to keep up my strength and my energy, I would love to keep up with that as well. I have a little bit of muscle, not a lot, but I want to be able to keep up with that as much as I can throughout this time, because Lord knows I am going to be losing more weight than I'm comfortable losing. So I would like to keep a little bit of muscle at least. Beyond that, I have this. I'm really, what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but you guys will know what it is. It's like the thing where you just squeeze it, and it's supposed to work out like your wrist, your tendons, like your grip control, all of that. There's actually a very specific reason I got this. I'm trying to see if I'm to the point where I can talk about the reason. Yeah, that's all my exercise stuff. I'll just be doing like sit-ups, maybe some push-ups, but mostly just proud that I got a yoga mat. I don't know. I feel pretty cool having a yoga mat in my tent. But anyways, the reason that I got this grip thing is while I'm on this trip, while I'm doing this fast, I plan on reading a lot. Now, I had already mentioned yesterday that I was reading C.S. Lewis, Out of the Silent Planet. This is the whole space trilogy. There's 3 of them. Again, so hard to read, but the more you read it, the more you understand the wording, the phrasing. C.S. Lewis obviously came from a different time, so his verbiage is a lot smarter than mine, for lack of a better phrase. But beyond that book that I'm reading right now, I actually have a full bag of just books, and I messed up on this. Oh well, I guess I'm not meant to show you guys the books today, but just know that bag, literally just full of books. I probably have about 20 different books, which I'm a bit of a slow reader, so 20 will be more than enough to get me through 40 days. Even though I have all the time in the world, it can take me like 10 minutes to read a page. It just depends on my attention span. But yeah, so I have that bag. One thing that is going to be a little weird depending on your viewpoints on this, but in the corner over here, I have this box. And this box is full of drinks. You can see my coffee. I'm doing a French press, like cold brew thing. If you do a French press for 12 hours with cold water, it apparently makes a pretty good cup of coffee. I'm gonna find out shortly after this, but we'll see. I've got some nutritional shakes here, but I guess that's what I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying to talk about what's in the box. So, in the box, I have, I've got like little hydration Celsius things. Now that I'm looking at this, it does say that it accelerates metabolism and burns body fat. That is exactly what I don't want. So I guess I'm gonna have a lot of Celsius when I get back home because I will not be drinking that. I have this Dunkin' thing. My mom got this for me. Honestly, this is my backup in case the coffee thing turns out horribly. I will let you guys know. But beyond that, I have vitamin waters. I have all the vitamin waters on the top, so just bear with me. I've got some Sam's Club version Gatorades, and I have body armors, just lots, and I have more in my car in case I run out. I'm making sure I'm hydrated. But one of my body armors, and this is what I was trying to get at, one of my body armors has about 1,500 milligrams of THC mixed in. It was this thing called Faderade. I got it before I left. I don't know which body armor has the 1,500 milligrams, but I know that I am not planning to go anywhere any of these 40 days. So each day I'm going to grab one body armor at random. Whichever one I choose is the one I'm drinking for the day. If it happens to be the one that has 1,500 milligrams of THC in it, then that's the day I'm having. One of my friends compared it to this biblical story. I need to read up on it because I'm really trash at remembering this right now, but where he laid out some kind of fleece, and if the fleece was wet, he was going to do something. If the fleece was dry, he wouldn't do something, or I will get back to you on that, but that's what my friend compared it to. It's basically just leaving it up to God to let God decide what day I'm going to be under this influence. And the reason why I'm doing this is because weed is actually what got me back to God in the first place. And I know that that's like a really out there statement. It may not even be entirely true. To me right now, it is true. Weed helped me to lower my anxiety and slow down in life a little bit. It also made me a little bit dumber. I'm not gonna lie, for a solid couple years I was just a little bit dumber and a little bit more depressed because of it. But that is the give and take of drugs, I guess. No, we're taking that back. Not drugs, weed. Difference. I don't smoke anymore. I quit that before my trip. But this is the one and done thing. One of these days I'm gonna be stoned out of my mind. You guys are probably gonna see it in my eyes, and I'm sure I'll be telling you because my video is probably gonna be twice as long that day, because I do be talking when I'm smoking. But yeah, anyways, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of where I'm living. So, you know, hopefully I will be able to clean it up and actually make it look a little bit nicer and less trashy in here. But I will talk to you guys tonight. Mind over matter, God over mind. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.